Okay, if you haven't seen Inventing Anna, you need to scroll because this is going to be filled with spoiler alerts. Okay, if you're still here, then I want to know first, what was your favorite character? Comment below. My favorite character was Anna, hands down, because I just felt like Anna was both very transparent and vulnerable, yet very overly confident, and which is a vulnerability, but also confident in some other ways. She was manipulating, she was interesting, mysterious, and I just felt like I kept wanting to find out what made her tick, and I wanted to find out more about her even at the end. Okay, what was your worst character? Who did you least like at all? I had two. First of all, the whiny male journalist boss, like the mid-manager, just because he was whiny. Second was the actual journalist. I could not stand her. She was selfish. In fact, I felt like she was more narcissistic and selfish than Anna, just that Anna was more psychopathic. But the journalist was very self-centered. She put her work in front of her baby, her marriage, her friendships, everything, even her health. So she was someone who I just would not want around me. I'd honestly rather hang out with Anna than the journalist, whatever. So Anna had a lot going on. She was definitely psychopathic. She was definitely dangerous. She was definitely manipulating. And she was incredibly rude. Everything was about herself and she had no remorse for anyone. So very, very psychopathic. I found that the trainer also had a lot of issues going on. So she was both in that helping profession, but not quite aware of boundaries. So here we see someone who doesn't have boundaries and comes across as tough, but because of those loose boundaries, she's getting taken advantage of. At the same time, because she's in this deep struggle with her time and her relationships and other clients, she's struggling and aware that she has to put up boundaries. So you see her grow and transition. You don't see a lot of growth and transition with anyone else in the dynamic. So just let me know what you think about that. Did you feel like the trainer was growing and transitioning, or do you think she was a part of the toxic process as well? So all of them are really flying monkeys for each other. And flying monkeys are basically people that do the dirty work for you. I think it's interesting that Anna and the journalist both had flying monkeys. So let's talk about which people were the flying monkeys and which people were the manipulators, and are some of them crossing some boundaries there? Are some of them both a manipulator and a flying monkey? So what did you think of the series? And I think it was really done well. I would love to see more of the behind the scenes.